Prime Minister Narendra Modi has welcomed U.S. President Donald Trump's landmark 20-point Gaza peace proposal, unveiled on Monday, which seeks to end the brutal war between Israel and Hamas militants. The ambitious plan requires all hostages, both living and dead, to be returned within 72 hours of a ceasefire. In an X post on Tuesday, Modi wrote, "We welcome President Donald J. Trump's announcement of a comprehensive plan to end the Gaza conflict. It provides a viable pathway to long-term and sustainable peace, security and development for the Palestinian and Israeli people, as also for the larger West Asian region. We hope that all concerned will come together behind President Trump's initiative and support this effort to end conflict and secure peace." The announcement has triggered a wave of international support. French President Emmanuel Macron was quick to back the proposal, praising Mr. Trump's commitment to ending the bloodshed. Macron posted on X, "I expect Israel to engage resolutely on this basis. Hamas has no choice but to immediately release all hostages and follow this plan." British Prime Minister Keir Starmer echoed the urgency and made a statement, "We call on all sides to come together and to work with the U.S. administration to finalize this agreement and bring it into reality. Hamas should now agree to the plan and end the misery, by laying down their arms and releasing all remaining hostages." Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni went further and wrote in her X post, "For some time now, the Italian government has been committed to supporting all efforts to end the war in Gaza and secure the release of the hostages. The end of hostilities is also fundamental in order to address the terrible humanitarian crisis affecting the civilian population of the Strip, which represents an absolutely unjustifiable and unacceptable tragedy." The proposal presented today by the President of the United States, Donald Trump, could represent a turning point in this process, allowing for a permanent cessation of hostilities, the immediate release of all hostages, and full and safe humanitarian access for the civilian population. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney also welcomed the proposal. "Canada welcomes President Trump's historic new Middle East peace plan, and we urge all parties to help it realize its full potential. As the critical next step, Hamas must immediately release all hostages. Canada stands ready to support the sustained, unimpeded, and large-scale delivery of humanitarian aid into and throughout Gaza." Crucially, the Palestinian government itself welcomed Trump's plan, pledging to undertake reforms demanded by the U.S., a signal that could ease political roadblocks. Meanwhile, the foreign ministers of Saudi Arabia, Jordan, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Egypt issued a joint statement welcoming the U.S. proposal. They, along with other Arab and Islamic foreign ministers, pledged readiness to cooperate positively with the U.S. and the relevant parties to finalize the agreement and ensure its implementation. The peace initiative comes at a moment of mounting humanitarian crisis in Gaza and growing global impatience with the grinding conflict. With leaders across continents rallying behind the plan, Trump's proposal could mark the first genuine opening for a ceasefire and political settlement in years.